Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I am Twin2 from By Twin Comic, and in today's video I will teach you how I draw eyes. And a quick disclaimer, I am no professional artist, but I'll continue practicing to improve every day. But this is since I mostly draw eyes, so every day, I think I have enough experience to explain it to beginners. So in today's video, that's what I'll be doing. Now, start. You choose your favorite pencil here if you're on Clip Studio. And if you're on paper, you can also follow along. To start, let's choose the eyes. And depending on your style, you don't have to follow along in my style. Your style, or any style, we'll have to choose what shape of eye we want. If we want it to be like this, something like this, or yes, something like that. And these are very terrible examples, but it gets the job done. But for today, we will be going with this one. Okay, now let's begin. Okay, now let's start. I start with this line. Then I give it a little curve. I give it a lot of curve. You get the point. Now this is a very simple one. Now let's thicken it. For these style of eyes, I like to typically make them longer and add these eyelashes at the end, but for this tutorial, I'll just make them more simple. There we go, and I'm going back and fix my eye. There we go. Something like this. And I like to add this too. And I messed it up. Just give me a second. Sometimes I give it a sharp one. Or give it a little curve. Or sometimes I just like to connect these two. Something like this. For this video, I'll connect. Let's see. No harm in that. I noticed that a lot of people don't add little lashes at the bottom. I do. I like to add these because I just think they're nice, but mostly for female. I don't add lashes to male. I just give them a line. But for this one, let's go with these. I put them too high. There we go. I don't like to make them a little super big, just a tiny bit. Okay, now let's add the lashes up here. I'd like to add one near the end, one to the middle, and one to this side, and a little line here. There we go. There we go. I kind of messed up the last, but it's better than this. And now, you see what's missing? I'll give you a hint. It's the eyeball. And for the eyeball, I like to go on a separate layer because I just find it easier in case I do a mistake. I could adjust them separately without messing this up. Like this. See, I could adjust that. Okay, now let's get with the eyeball. And since this is closed, those would be the lines for it. It'll be here. It'll be mostly like 3/4 of an iris, not fully. Of the eyeball, not fully. 3/4, half, depending on how close they are. Okay. For this one, I'll make it 3/4 since it seems a little open. And I like to keep a thick line near the top. Before I continue, I'll also like to mention that what I did, and what many of you guys probably do too, is that I used to draw the eyes like right here. But I usually don't. It makes it look like they're cross-eyed. We don't want that. We want it to look nice and pretty. And I used to do this quite a lot actually, until I didn't. So now, while we go down, I like to make the lines thinner. And something I also like to do is not have the lines tight. That's just me though. But yeah, you can also add your line here. I messed it up. There we go. Coming it along. For the eyeball, I usually add a guideline. I didn't add it just so it doesn't look bad, but since I have the boxes like this, and at the bottom, and then depending on the size, I typically put it near the center, and then here, center of it. Then I'll know where the iris will go. But for this one, I just eyeball it around here. Yeah, not really. Let's do another try. This side. Much better. I also like to add little details like this, because it just makes, for me, it looks better. And for highlight, I typically do circles like this down here. And don't mirror how it goes, because light wouldn't work like that. Don't know how to explain it in fancy terms or in non-fancy terms, but just don't put the mirror it like this. It just, since the light will be coming, I think, around here. Okay. Now, I guess I'll show you how I typically shade. This one I'll give it a gray, and I'll send you straight to the bottom. What I typically do is first draw the line where I'm going to put it. There. And we'll shade around here. Oh no, I did the wrong one. Wrong layer. I'll do all the line and then shade around here. I also like to add shade here. I use empty nose. I like to add a line for the males. That will go around here. depending on style of choice. You could draw the nose like this. Oh no, like this. Or have something like that. Or just a simple line. Maybe up here. Maybe you like to draw it like this, where you have a little bit of shading. Many ways to draw nose, yes, like eyes. Many ways. And that's a very simple tutorial. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I do apologize for the quality. This is the first time I did something like this, and I typically don't talk a lot. I'm not used to talking to myself, to my screen, besides when I'm ranting or raging in games. So this is the end of this video. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like the video, leave a like. And subscribe to the channel, it'll be much appreciated. Comment down below what tutorial you like next, and enjoy your day or night.